most of your thoughts are not your own. And in this video, you'll finally understand why. What if your mind has been hijacked by past emotions, subconscious patterns, and even frequencies from the quantum field itself? There's so much more happening behind the scenes than you realize. And when you learn how to think right, you can rewrite your future. Are you ready to discover the truth about who's really in control? If you've ever felt like your life is out of control, you're not alone. Most of us live on autopilot, just going through the motions day after day. But what if there is a way to take back control of your life and create the reality you want? In this video, I'm going to show you that most of your thoughts are not your own. In fact, they belong to everyone around you and even the quantum field itself. But don't worry, you're not alone. There is a way to break free from this and create the life you truly want. Why 95% of your reality is shaped by thoughts you didn't choose. As human beings, we spend most of our lives on autopilot. Our thoughts, actions, and reactions are largely shaped. We often find ourselves living in a state of mindless obedience to the dictates of our subconscious mind. But why is this the case? Why do we allow our lives to be controlled by forces beyond our conscious awareness? One reason for this is that our minds are constantly bombarded with a barrage of external stimuli. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, we are bombarded with information from our senses, our thoughts, and the people around us. This constant stimulation creates a state of mental chatter and distraction that makes it difficult to focus on the present moment. We end up living in a constant state of reaction rather than proactive participants in our own lives. Another reason is that our minds are prone to creating mental habits or thought patterns that become. These patterns often stem from our past experiences and conditioning, such as our childhood upbringing. Once these patterns are established, they can become deeply ingrained in our subconscious minds, making it difficult to break free from them. Furthermore, our minds have a tendency to dwell on the past or worry about the future. We often find ourselves ruminating over past mistakes or worrying about what might happen in the future. This tendency to escape the present moment only adds to the sense of being out of control. We end up living in a state of mental time travel rather than being fully present in our lives. But it doesn't have to be this way. With practice and self-awareness, we can learn to quiet the constant chatter of our minds. By doing so, we can live a more mindful and intentional life that is in alignment with our true desires and aspirations. How your body becomes chemically addicted to old emotions. Have you ever wondered how emotional baggage from the past continues to affect you in the present? It's no secret that our emotions have a powerful impact on our overall well-being. But did you know that they also have a significant effect on our physical health? When we experience intense emotions, our bodies release a cocktail of chemicals. Let's take stress, for example. When we feel stressed, our bodies release adrenaline and cortisol, which are designed to help us cope with the perceived threat. However, if we are constantly bombarded with stress, our bodies remain in a state of high alert, leading to chronic stress and its associated health problems. Similarly, negative emotions like fear and anxiety trigger the release of stress hormones that can wreak havoc on our physical health if left unchecked. The key to breaking free from this cycle is to develop healthy coping mechanisms. By learning how to process and express our emotions in a healthy way, we can prevent them from becoming toxic and damaging to our physical health. This may require seeking professional help or engaging in self-help practices, such as mindfulness or journaling. By taking control of our emotions, we can improve our overall quality of life, reduce our risk of chronic illness, and live a happier, healthier life. So, it's important to remember that our emotional well-being is just as important as our physical health. By taking steps to manage our emotions effectively, we can reap the rewards of improved mental and physical health. How to rewire your frequency and attract a new timeline. Rewiring your frequency involves shifting your mindset and adopting a new way of thinking. This can be challenging, but it's essential if you want to break free from your current reality. First, you need to become aware of your current frequency. This means paying attention to your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Are you constantly negative and focused on the problems in your life? Or are you more positive and solution? Your current frequency will shape your future reality, so it's important to assess where you're at now. Once you've identified your current frequency, you need to decide what kind of frequency you want to adopt instead. It should be based on the kind of reality you want to create. For example, if you want to attract abundance and prosperity, you need to start thinking and feeling abundant. Now it's time to start rewiring your frequency. This can be done through various techniques such as meditation, visualization, and affirmations. These techniques can help you shift your mindset and adopt a new way of thinking. It's important to practice these techniques regularly to create a lasting change in your frequency. As you begin to vibrate at your desired frequency, you'll start attracting new experiences and opportunities into your life. This is because your frequency acts like a magnet, drawing in whatever is of a similar frequency. For example, if you vibrate at a frequency of love and happiness, you'll attract more loving and joyful experiences. However, it's important to be patient. Rewiring your frequency takes time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Just keep practicing your chosen techniques and stay positive. It may not be easy, but the rewards are worth it. By changing your frequency, you can create a new reality that is filled with abundance, prosperity, and joy. The daily ritual to broadcast a new energetic signal into the field. Now that you've learned how to change your frequency, let's put it into practice with a simple yet powerful daily ritual. This ritual can help you broadcast a new energetic signal into the universe, attracting the reality you desire. Start by setting aside a specific time each day to practice this ritual. It's important to choose a time when you won't be interrupted, so you can fully focus on the process. Find a quiet and comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Begin by getting into a relaxed state of mind. You can do this through deep breathing exercises or meditation. Focus on your breath, letting go of any distracting thoughts or feelings. Once you feel calm and centered, start visualizing your desired reality. See yourself already living in the life you want. Visualize the people, places, and things that are a part of this reality. Feel the emotions associated with this reality. Allow yourself to fully immerse in this experience. As you visualize, say positive affirmations that reinforce your desired reality. For example, if you want to attract abundance, you could say, "I am abundant. Money flows easily and effortlessly to me." Repeat these affirmations with conviction and believe in the words you are saying. To make this ritual even more effective, you can incorporate other practices such as gratitude and forgiveness. Take a moment to express gratitude for the blessings in your life. Forgive yourself and others for any past mistakes or hurts. As you bring your ritual to a close, feel the energy of your new reality all around you. Know that you are creating your future by vibrating at the frequency of your desired outcome. It's important to practice this ritual consistently to see results. Make it a part of your daily routine and stick to it. Over time, you'll start to see changes in your reality that align with your new frequency. Remember, the universe responds to your energetic signal. By practicing this daily ritual, you are sending out a new signal that attracts the reality you desire. Stay positive, believe in the process, and trust that the universe will bring your desires to fruition. Based on the science of Dr. Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, David Bohm, and the teachings of Neville Goddard, this video blends quantum physics with spiritual power to show you how to stop living by default. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching.